The role that early learning services have in addressing contemporary issues facing Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people and communities is that they can make sure that their early learning environments are welcoming and that we are being present out in the community and being aware.
The task I just gave you was, what do sources tell us about the actions of Indigenous Australians regarding their political rights? I think it is important for teachers to be teaching contemporary Indigenous issues because it is such a big part of our Australian history and it's such a rich topic to actually delve into with the students. So I think it's necessary for the children to have an understanding.
It's important because you need to start raising awareness about issues from a school age, because obviously once kids grow up and go into the real world, they need to be able to know about the issues of this country.
On Friday the 16th of March, the whole school will participate in a RAP action, developing awareness and a whole school understanding for Aboriginal and Torres Strait.
Did you think about it in a different way? Did you talk to anyone?
It opened up a conversation about what are you actually trying to celebrate through Australia Day?
So looking at publications like the Koori Mail, so we're staying current, so we have a knowledge of what the contemporary issues are and not just the history of what has been, but what happens now. So the effects of intergenerational trauma and how that directly affects educators working in mainstream early learning services. And how do we counteract those feelings of mistrust?
People need to know what has happened and what has gone on, and they need to understand and they need to accept it. Still, there's a lot of that fear fed by media. What you see a lot of negative. They need to know that there's this beautiful culture under here, the First Nation people that were here over 40,000 years ago, and they have so much to offer.
I hope that they will continue to take an interest in contemporary Aboriginal issues so they can continue to learn and grow. And I'm hoping that every generation will get a little bit better at it.
On Close the Gap Day, you will learn why this inequality still exists and how we can work towards bridging this gap.